Okay, as you know, everything in the past was simple like social network. In the past, humans sit around the fire, tell stories, and communicate with each other even thousands of years ago. Something that can be considered as an example of social network. But what has made social media the focus of attention today more than ever is the development of information, technology, and digital infrastructure. In the past, social networks uh, were formed only on the scale of neighborhoods and cities. Today, with affordable access to digital tools like internet and mobile and software, a large part of the people on the planet can expand their communication network regardless of time and place. Webster, a man who was first used the term social networking 1874. Naturally, uh, at the time, social networks were not meant to be tools like Instagram or Twitter or maybe Facebook, but only to describe a network of people who were friends and had relationship with each other. With the advent of the internet in today's world, the meaning of the social networking has dramatically changed. Uh, the beginning of the internet has increased dependence on social networks. In addition, the internet connection has led to the development of more attractive and creative features in our products. Uh, the combination of images, audio, and video clips is part of the social networking features uh, of our world today. And as you know, science and technology uh, are advancing rapidly nowadays. So that human daily tasks are done through their computers and their phones. Therefore, there is a massive flood of users with different needs in the internet space. For example, during the coronavirus, when many people should have stayed at their home, uh, many psychologists held free workshops and meetings for the public, for the people, and online training classes. It was amazing at the time. On the other hand, today many users on social networks who are potential customers for various businesses can be turned into active uh, customers with proper management. So, in comparison, the virtual social network is one of the most powerful tools for the growth and development of various businesses. It also enables the organization to market its products worldwide. As the market expands, consumers increase, and the sale volume improves. However, despite all the advantage of social networking, uh, its adverse effects on life and our health cannot be ignored. The impact of social media on uh, adolescents and adolescents is a significant part of our society because they're vulnerable group in our society, on the one hand, and one of the most numerous users of social media on the other hand. According to the research, 75% teenagers in United States of America have social media accounts. Was terrible. Virtual networks can show their destructive effects, such as mood swings, academic failure in students, reduce their social relationships, isolation, and eventually maybe depression and obesity. Therefore, social networks are like a double-edged sword, and the use of which depends on our life, on our personality, on our individual, on our culture. In short, creating social connection and economic goals is one of the apparent goals of social networks. Bringing people closer to each other and making them feel good is another goal of a social media. Getting users informed about the latest news and about the latest information globally is another of these goals. If you can move in a social networks in line with the main goals of your life, you will easily be able to help your business grow. In general, any community that is identified for a purpose is called a social network. Social networks date back to the history of mankind. In a way, the first social network can be considered a family gathering or a sport team and a school environment and the other thing. Each of them becomes a social network. Now, with the development of many of those communications and communities, they have formed virtual social networks in a form of virtual and internet. Thank you so much.